Hey guys, so today I'm going to be reviewing the M. Michelle Phan Cosmetics Holiday Life Palette. This is the New Year's Countdown Edition, and it's the Life Palette Mini, because the Life Palettes are those huge $75 ones. I got just the, one kind of look type deal. So basically, when you open it, that's what it looks like. So that's the one I'm reviewing. I believe right now, because it's past the holidays, I mean, now we're like really close into February already. Can you believe it? Because I don't do monthly favorites, so I'm going to start, where everyone's like, oh my god, we're halfway through the year. Oh my god, it's almost the end of the year. So can you believe we're almost February? But anyways, so yeah, this is actually on sale. It's usually $29 for this size of her mini life palettes. It's on sale for $25, so $4 off. Big deal. But still, it's on like probably a clearance price right now. So if you are interested, I would say grab it now before it's gone forever. Anyways, so the packaging is pretty simple. It's pretty simplistic. On the back, it shows you the color, the shade names and what they're used for. So eye, lip, cheek, the whole 9 yards. And basically it has her logo and the sayings on it, like empower and emerge and all that stuff. So I like the packaging. It's pretty simplistic and just nice, and the palette itself has some weight to it, so that's pretty interesting. So, and it's a nice size for, like this would easily be a quad for other palettes, but because of the size of the products, it's actually more than a quad, so it's not so bad. There's a big mirror here, which is why I'm covering it up, so you guys don't get blinded by my lighting, and plus it's just like some weird inception. I'll show you right now. Hello! That is really weird, right? Okay, so I'm going to try and point to the shades while telling you what they are. Okay, so this is Sequin Dress. This is Good Cheers, Couples Gold, Cranberry Cocktail, Happy New Year, Clock Strikes Midnight, Stroke of Plum, Sparkling Punch, and Countdown. And all of these are eyeshadows. These two are lip colors, and this is a blush right here. So I am going to say that this palette has pretty good pigmentation, but some of the shades you have to work a little harder for. Like, okay, this shade right here, it has some pretty good pigmentation when you swatch it like that, but when you put it on as an eyeshadow, it's kind of sparse. It almost can look like it's just shimmer, like almost like an overcoat kind of thing, like it's not an eyeshadow. So you gotta be careful. That one's really soft though. Out of everything in this palette, that eyeshadow is the softest, and that would be this one right here. The next shade is a pretty neutral shade. It's alright. The next shade, that gold, I would say is really pigmented. I really like how pigmented that looks. The purple is also very nice. It's a nice purple. The black, I've seen blacker blacks. That's the thing. When it comes to black eyeshadow, it's like, that's a nice black, but there's gotta be darker, right? So, it has shimmer in it, so if you want a matte black, this isn't going to do it for you, but it's a pretty good black. The navy blue is really nice. It's a nice, just solid matte, nice swipe of a shade, so I would say that's really nice. Now, when it comes to the lip colors, I only really like one. Okay, this one right here, it comes off basically matte on your lips, even if you moisturize your lips, and the thing is it dries out your lips, like, really bad. So, like, what I did in my holiday tutorial that I'll link below, and I purposely used everything in this palette since it was a holiday palette, and if you'll notice, I put on that lip shade first, and then I put on this lighter, sheerer, kind of more glossy, shimmery shade. Because, honestly, I can't wear this one alone, because it is so drying to the lips. And I mean, they have matte lipsticks and matte lip balms out there that are not nearly as drying. So I would say that lip color is definitely the worst part about this palette. And then if you put the gloss over it, it makes it a little better, but it's still pretty bad. I still don't enjoy that lip color at all. Lastly, we have the blush. This is just, hello, I was like, blush. No, the blush is on my pinky finger. This is just really weird swatching, right? I honestly sometimes use it as an eyeshadow, and to be honest, if you compare both my pinkies ironically, this is the blush and this is the eyeshadow. I mean, they are very similar, so I kind of see it as a waste, because even if you look in the palette, I really need to get a tissue or something to wipe off my hands, like come on now. Even if you look in the palette, I'm talking about this eyeshadow and that blush, look at that. They're very similar, so I almost feel like it was a waste for one of those colors to be there, you know what I mean? Because, I mean, maybe include it as the blush and change up the eyeshadow shade, because guess what? I use that blush as an eyeshadow as well. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird on me as a blush. It worked out better than I imagined, because I looked at it and I was like, wow, that's not gonna work with my skin tone, let's get real. But with a light hand, it's not bad. It's not the most pigmented blush, so you can kind of build it up, which is kind of nice with a really deep shade like this when you're as pale as me. So basically, all in all, I recommend this palette. However, there are some duds in it. There are some worse kind of factors about it. So it's like, I honestly kind of would rather just build my own palette at MAC or something than spend the money to get this palette. You know, it's a good palette for starters and beginners, because it kind of has a good amount of products to offer and, you know, dip your toes into and that kind of thing. But if you have as much makeup as me, you'll find it's kind of like, it's just okay. I mean, I really like this shade, like I said, but it's chunky and it almost comes out as just glitter. I mean, but if you compare all those swatches, you can even see how chunky it is. I mean, what the heck is with that? It's weird. It's weird. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please give it a thumbs up, or, you know, a 9 fingers up. And let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've tried any M Cosmetics brand products, I will definitely be reviewing more M Cosmetics in the future, because I did get like 5 or 6 items when they had the Black Friday sale. So I have like the contour and highlight stick, the eyeliner, the lip balm, and a couple other things, I think mascara and something else. I don't know. But I'll be reviewing those in the next few weeks as well, and breaking those down into what I like about them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thumbs up again, subscribe for more. I upload 3 times every week, and on Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. And I hope you enjoy that. So I'll see you in my next video, guys. Bye.